Hello and welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd come on and give you a little bit of an update now the fact that I'm in Spain. I haven't been back to Spain since before the new regulations for tourists checking into accommodations and hiring vehicles came into effect on the 2nd of December. Just a quick update, the videos that are now going up, the hotels from Benidorm, people were commenting over the weekend saying enjoy your break in Benidorm. I wasn't actually in Benidorm. The videos that are going up are from November. The 5 in the series that I'm doing at the moment are from November. I am in Benidorm now doing 5 brand new hotels, but just to clarify that the 5 that are going up now, there's still 3 more to go up during this week and next week. They were recorded in November. People are getting a bit confused because they don't know where I am. I am now back in Benidorm now. Today is the 7th of January and this is recorded on the 7th of January. So I thought I'd come on and give you a little bit of an update. I told you about the new regulations coming in about 2 months ago. I told you in a previous video about that. It was a scaremongering going through the social medias, it was in all the papers and everything, that Spain wanted your details, all your personal details. People were panicking. There was rumours that they wanted personal details like bank account details and stuff like that. So I came on a couple of months ago to give you what I'd heard and what was being mentioned on social media and what was being recorded. But this has been coming into place over a good period of time now. This is not a new thing. And it was actually supposed to come into effect on the 1st of October 2024. And in this comment now on the screen, from the 1st of October, those staying at hotels and rental properties in Spain will have to give additional information about themselves. Now, this was the thing that scaremongered everybody, such as credit card numbers, bank account details, personal addresses, and telephone numbers. That's what was actually supposed to be going into effect, and this is what the Spanish government wanted of all tourists coming to Spain: your bank details and your credit card details, which straight away everybody was boycotting. I'm not going to Spain, I'm going to go to Greece, I'm going to go different places. And that was what was going through all the social media. Anyhow, it came into effect on the 2nd of December. They put it off from the 1st of October because they wanted to tweak it because of the blow up, basically. Hoteliers, businesses were kicking off that it would affect them, and to actually put all this details into a system would take a lot of workforce. You know, hotels haven't got the staff to be sitting there putting all these details in. Can you imagine how long it would take to book in, and you're only just coming on holiday for a couple of days and you've got to give all that details? So they tweaked it now back. So this is exactly what's happening now. I haven't been here since November, so I couldn't comment when it did come into effect on the 2nd of December because I've not been here since. So this is my first opportunity to give you an update of what's happened to me. This is my second hotel. I arrived yesterday and I'm now in my second hotel doing a review, and I've had the same booking in process. So this is exactly, as of the 7th of January 2025, this is exactly what was required. Now, when you book your accommodation or you book your holiday, you give in your personal details. Obviously, whether you do it through a travel agent or whether you do it online, you have to give in your address, your details, your telephone number, your email address, and of course your name. And they want to know the names of the other people that are staying with you, and normally the age. They don't ask for the date of birth. It's normally, are you above a certain age or are you below a certain age? That's what they're requiring. They don't normally ask for individual date of births. So they do already have X amount of your information when you arrive at the hotel. Now, I've just arrived, as I say, at this second hotel, and I wasn't sure if the process would be exactly the same as the one yesterday. I did notice there was a few people waiting to check in because it has slowed down the check-in process. It does slow it down. So this is the requirement that they have asked me for in both hotels. So I gather this is across the board throughout the whole of Spain. It's the same process. They ask for your passport. they've got your name straight away. So that's on the book and the name. The only additional information they asked me to do, and yesterday was a form. I was given an A4 piece of paper, and the information they required on that was you have to write down your address, your postcode, your phone number, and your email address. That was in yesterday's. That was just on a A4 template. Today, I had to type it in onto a system. Exactly the same process. So realistically, there's no change to checking in. Your name is already there. They just ask for that with your passport. They scan your passport. You have to write down your address, your postcode, your telephone number, and your email address, and they ask you to sign. That is the check-in process as of the 2nd of December 2024. Now, the only change that I can see, which is going to slow this process down now, is before the 2nd of December, you had a lead person. If you were in a party, everybody would normally pass the passports to you and you would check in under your name with all the passports. That has changed. Everyone in the party has to fill out the declaration, whether it's an A4 piece of paper with the questions on or whether it's typing it into the system. You have to give your name, address, telephone number, and your email address, and that's for every single person in the party. So if you're on a hen night or a stag do, then you've got 6 or 8 people. Every single person has to register with their email address and their phone number, and of course the passport to be scanned. That is the only thing that is going to slow down the process. There was a little bit of a delay on this one, checking in. How it's going to pan out in the summer at the peak time, and I don't know how it's going to work on the main days when people travel, because people have traveled. I know Spain's different nowadays. People travel every day, but you still get a lot of people that travel Saturday to Saturday. So, a Saturday is a changeover day still in Spain. So you're going to get a lot of people, especially if a coach turns up with 20 people on, expect to be standing around for a while, because if there's a 20 people booking in, they've got to give all those details. But that is the only change. Basically, you were given all that anyhow. I said this in the previous video. I couldn't see any change. I think the only change I can see is everybody has to register. Whether that changes, I don't know. But they did at one time want your credit card and bank details. No way. Even I was one that was going to say, if that's what they want, I'll go somewhere else. So that's it for this video. I did say in the previous one that I could not realistically see any changes coming in. Not much. And I was correct. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, a share. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.